when it came out of its crate with its blue Tiffany bag, which, by the way, the Lombardi Trophy also rests in because Tiffany makes the Lombardi Trophy. That's all silver. This is mostly gold with silver. And not Adam. Is the silver called Adam? Is that what it is? I'm looking at our NBA friends. No, that's a dad joke I'm making to my new NBA friends.
Wow.
Hey, Adam Silver.
Oh,
and
I
gold.
see.
You see what I mean?
Okay.
Okay.
Got him.
The roast was 2 days ago.
You got him.
At any rate, I'd have been booed off the stage with that joke.
Yeah, that's an Affleck joke.
But at any rate, the trophy comes out, and just like the Stanley Cup, it had its own case. Just like all the trophies have their own cases.
Oh yeah,
okay,
perfect. Yeah.
And so it comes out of the case, and you gotta in order to touch it, put the white felt gloves on, just like all the other trophies that have come here, right? Unlike all the other trophies that have come here, though, one person would not take a photograph with it. Now, our friend is in the studio. Unlike the last time, our director, Mr. Monaco, would not take a photograph with the Stanley Cup because the Rangers are in it, and the Rangers they're the President's Cup winners. Wouldn't take a picture with it. And the Rangers haven't lost yet. So I gave him relentless amounts of grief. Like, when is the Stanley Cup going to be back here? What are we going to do? What are we doing?
It was warranted.
Don't you think?
I think you need to apologize.
No, I don't. Because the fact that whether John Monaco took a photograph with the Stanley Cup has nothing to do with the way the Rangers are playing hockey.
You really don't know that.
How do you know?
What do you mean, how do I know?
You can't be sure.
I can say with 100% certainty.
No, you cannot.
No, you absolutely cannot say with 100%.
99%.
Yeah, you can do the Jordan 99.9.
Monaco doesn't have a chance to speak for himself here. Hoskins, who can speak to him over the table in our control room. Hoskins, ask Monaco if he or anybody in his family has any direct contact with anybody who plays for the New York Rangers. I can already say I don't need to hear the answer. The answer is no. The answer is no.
It's your opinion.
That's a no. It's confirmed from the control room.
It's emotional, Rich. You know how that works.
Chris Brockman would not take a photograph with the Larry O'Brien Trophy. What's up with that? What's the matter with you?
He stayed about 5 feet away from it. He
What's
took a
going on?
video.
I don't think there's anything. There's nothing going on, and there's nothing the matter with me.
I have
You
right
scared?
here.
Say you scared.
I have right here on the
Scared
card.
of what? We're a historically great team.
Excuse me.
In 6 weeks, this is going to be on a duck boat, and Paul Pierce
So
is
then
going to throw it to
got
Jason
17.
Tatum.
What are
So
you
then
worried
why
about?
So then why, if you're that confident, why wouldn't you take a photograph?
Exactly.
Because I'm just going to wait.
But you're not
but
going
it's not going to be here
You're not going to
again.
be on the duck boat, though, guy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be on a
You
duck
think
boat.
Antoine Walker's going to hand you the trophy? After
Scalabrine is going to invite me on the duck boat? I mean, come on.
Twan's not going to hand you the trophy. Bro,
I have
after
this information on the card that I've been provided of information. There were 2 teams that made the playoff field this year that had a chance, if they win it all, to be the franchise that has won the championship more than any other in the history of the NBA because they're tied at 17 apiece.
Well, hold
and
on
the
a
Los
second.
Angeles
The
Lakers
Los
got
Angeles
eliminated.
Lakers have 12. The Minneapolis Lakers have 5.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
He's
my
got
God.
a point.
know, just-
He's
Hold on a
got
minute.
a point.
I know a lot
by
of
the
people
way.
in here hate accuracy and facts these days, but it's
I do
Minneapolis
see-
5.
I do see Min Lakers.
Los Angeles
Yeah.
12.
I do see Min
Different team.
Lakers on this trophy.
Boston has
Different team.
17.
Okay.
So we got a 5 edge.
All right.
So the Rams only have one in
The
LA.
Boston Celtics have won 17 of these, and they did it without you ever taking a picture with this trophy. So
Well, to be fair, 11 of them, there were only 8 teams in the league.
I get
so
the
it's kinda
superstition.
Like,
Right.
Right.
Thank you, Mike.
Anyone
I get
could've
the
won.
superstition.
is that right? There are only 8 of
It
them?
was
I didn't
8
touch an
teams
Emmy
in the
until I
league,
won
and they
one.
won 11. So,
See, Brockman knows you don't touch an Emmy until you win one.
Oh,
I told
That's
him,
been a long time.
That's dumb.
but it's
That's dumb.
We haven't had a team this dominant in a long time. So I'm just,
Okay,
just
so
being
I
cautious.
like this, Brockman.
Are you
I am
still
not against this.
are you still concerned
TJ,
about
no
your
more.
Game 7 TD Garden appearance years ago when
Oh, that
LeBron
was-
was in
that
there
was awful.
and you wound up being the cooler?
That was
are
really
you?
bad.
I
That
mean,
was
are
really
you
bad.
still
That was
scarred
really
by
bad.
that experience?
You know
that
what?
you won't even...
I was actually reading some stuff about that the other night. Yeah, so that was Game 7, 2018, 17-18 playoffs. Big lead. God, Terry Rozier was so bad in that game. I am a little bit scarred from that, to be honest.
Okay.
I get it.
A little
I
bit
get him.
scarred from that.
I'm not against this, Brockman.
I cut short a trip home.
I remember.
To visit my family.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, game 7's tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna go to the game.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And it did not go well.
I get it.
I had like the Scary Terry shirt on. Oh man, it was bad.
I just don't understand this
You do
whole
not,
thing.
TJ, do not look at the Lombardi trophy.
I used to be so, as a kid, you know, in the Bernard King era of my life, I used to be so superstitious
Did you have your
about.
socks pulled up to your knees like Michael Ray?
No. I had to sit in a certain. If I was listening on the radio in my room, I had to sit on the edge of my bed in a certain spot, and if I moved, it was gonna be a problem.
Well, but this goes back to
Honestly.
me playing like baseball growing up, and like you didn't wash your uniform or you set it out a certain way.
But
You did your glove thing, and then
Like me prepping my clothes, and
This
you guys
goes
making
back
fun
to
of me.
like being a kid.
You're prepping your
I
clothes.
also really
prep my clothes
care
every
about
day. I
this.
told you
Like,
that. You were here.
the Pats and I'm such a fair weather Bruins fan. The Pats thing is really played up for the show. I'm being really honest. Like the Pats thing is a little bit played up.
Yes.
But like the Red Sox and Celtics is what I really, really care about.
Okay, so then let me ask you this question: at how close do you fear to be from this trophy? Because you're about.
This is good. No, I got
What you
about 10 feet away earlier. I got the picture on the floor.
If I put the gloves on
and walk it
picked
over
up
here?
the trophy and walked it over to you, this is kind of like the it's kind of like the cliffhanger game. You know, we could do the yodeling from where I'm on the cliffhanger walking up. I'm walking up the mountain, getting closer, and then you have to scream stop.
I think like if it was on the desk, it would be a little too close.
So like 2 feet.
Like
Like, is there a restraining order?
Would
that
you run from it?
Is there like
I
some
wouldn't
sort
run,
of?
but it was just like
it's
it's a little too
weird.
close.
Rich,
It's a
when
little
you're
too
the
close.
You're in the room. You're looking right at it.
I know, which is cool.
Yeah.
Remember
Which
when you
is
were in
cool.
elementary school and you were a boy, you thought the girls had cooties and they'd come by you and you're
Oh,
like,
my God.
cooties, run. Would you like run?
When I went to elementary school, I went to a bunch of elementary schools. And in Alaska, one year, they brought one of those like 25-foot pythons.
Let me
Oh,
tell
no,
you.
I'm not
And
going
they
to
had
say.
it just like sitting on the
Got 'em.
stage in the gym.
No.
And it was like we all got to like go and touch it. That was nuts.
Like, if I picked it up and walked it over, you'd have a problem.
I mean,
like you'd start saying,
I don't really want it on the desk. I don't really want it close by, like in my airspace.
Rich, I get it. He wants a buffer like the Godfather.
buffer.
He needs a buffer.
Yeah, got a
I
lot
need
of buffers.
He's got a lot of buffers. He
You know
wants a
what I mean?
buffer.
Okay.
Again, I'm just waiting for the duck boat. That's
All right.
all.
Are the batteries ordered yet?
Just waiting for the duck boat.
Now I
They
really
need
want
batteries, Brockman.
Now I really want the Knicks to win because I took pictures with it. It's sitting right on the desk. I could see my reflection.
What
It
if
looks
you jinx the
fantastic.
Knicks?
Huh?
What if
Yeah.
you jinx the Knicks?
Because that's
with
fair.
all this?
Whatever.
Whatever.
It's so stupid. It's dumb. It's dumb.
What if the Pacers take
Yeah,
the next 4?
exactly.
And the only
Listen,
possible explanation.
I will
He's
tell
right.
you
Pacers
this.
should have won last
Scenario B.
night.
I will tell
He's
you
right.
this as somebody who spent many nights as a teenager, as a kid, losing his mind over superstition about where I was on a couch, what I had eaten, what I was doing, what I was thinking, and it was all wasted, dumbass energy.
I don't know,
Superstitions are dumb.
Oh, see, I do not
I
believe
said
that.
it.
No,
Rich.
no.
No.
That is a
Percent.
terrible take.
That's
Of
terrible.
all your
Disagree
terrible
with you
takes,
about
that
that.
is the
Dion.
worst.
No.
That
Excuse me.
is
Tell you
And I
what,
won't
with
say
the
this.
uniform.
I won't say this
Rich.
in front of my two new friends from the NBA and the Larry O'Brien Trophy. My worst take in the history of this show was that the Miami Heat should not trade for Giannis.
Yeah, guys, you missed that.
That was bad.
That
Okay.
one was
That
really
was bad.
bad.
Like they might
I'm
actually
glad you weren't here
take
for
they
that.
might actually take the trophy
was
off my
really
desk
bad.
and leave early.
We've gotten years of
Yeah.
great content. out of
Terrible
that.
idea.
That's still a bad take. It's just, come
The
on.
Heat would be 3-time champions right now
Superstitions
in a
are-
row.
Honestly, people. I would love for people to call in. Who's superstitious? Who's not?
I
am.
by the way, I just put on a
And you
poll.
are.
204 Rich.
And you are,
I
right,
just put on a
TJ?
poll.
Oh, yeah. So
Are superstitions dumb?
yeah, and I'm sure people on X will
Oh,
be
they're gonna-
completely level-headed about that. I will lose that 90-10.
Well, one vote is in, and it's 100%.
I want
It's mine.
reasonable people to call the number.
Yeah, but a poll goes against
don't think
me
they
on
exist.
X. It's
Do you think
perfect.
Kilborn? You think Kilborn is superstitious?
Yes, he,
no
100%.
way.
he was
no
a baller.
Way.
He grew up playing ball. He's
He-
superstitious.
he
Sports
is-
for
guys
sure.
really
Yeah, I
are.
bet he
Lord
tied his
Kilby's
shoes.
Lord
I
Kilby's
bet
on
he
a
tied his shoes the right way. He had
Yep.
socks a certain way.
Lord Kilby is on a higher level and plane of living than most of us.
that is
That
true.
goes
right
without
now.
saying.
He does not bother himself with his positioning on a couch while the Timberwolves are dominating right now?
Well, he may now, bro.
Yes.
He probably uses the same glass for his martini.
Same martini
Yeah,
glass.
exactly.
Pours it the same way.
If he was superstitious, he would never set foot in the studio talking about the Timberwolves amidst a playoff run.
What do you mean? He predicted that they were going to be midway to a sweep.
Because he doesn't care about typing it, because he knows superstitions are dumb. He's just going to root for his team and let the chips fall. Take a picture with the trophy. Take a picture is what I'm saying.
Well, now I'm not.
Bothers me
Now I'm
that
not
you will
doing
not
it.
take a
Now I'm
picture.
definitely not doing
See,
it
now
because you want
yeah.
to do it so badly.
He's trying to mush you.
I'm not trying to much. He's mushing himself.
He's not. He doesn't want to go near it. I get it. I get it.
Hold on a minute.
I'm mushing myself?
What if the Celtics wind up losing because you didn't take a picture with the trophy? How's that not possible? How about the Larry O'Brien trophy is offended by your
I'll tell you.
silliness right now?
If we lose, it'll have nothing to do with me. It'll be Tatum settling for fadeaway jump shots. It'll be Jaylen Brown turning the ball
Which has
over
nothing
and
to
missing,
do with
and
you
missing
taking
free
a picture
throws.
with the trophy.
It'll be Porzingis doesn't come back. It'll be Joe Mazzulla chokes under the big leg.
Exactly.
Like, I know all the reasons why
Those are all
they won't
excuses,
win,
bro.
But all those things won't happen because you didn't take a picture with the trophy.
Bingo.
So
Chris,
stupid.
Can I just tell you,
That's
when
dumb.
you believe
Bingo.
in things you don't understand, then you suffer.
So stupid.
Rich,
Superstition.
you're a religious man.
Ain't the
way.
Religion is superstition.
Now wait a minute.
Oh my God.
Careful.
No.
Careful.
I hate to be the
Careful.
bearer of
No. Oh my God.
Forgive him.
That
He
just
knows
fell
not
off
what
the
he
mountain there. All right, let's take a break. My God, in front of God and the Larry O'Brien trophy. What is the matter with you? Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.